Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. So February of 2013, UFC President Dana White finally took the plunge with women's MMA. Why? The answer right here in the flesh. Ronda, Rousey. Protect your arms, ladies. Protect your arms, Ronda Rousey. Trying to collect another arm here tonight as she works her way back into UFC Bantamweight title contention.
Ronda Rousey was a bronze medalist in the Olympics in judo and has one of the best arm bars in the history of combat sports.
All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be, fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This fighter is one of the best in the business at bringing fighters to the ground. One of her best assets is her ability to utilize all the different techniques of takedowns, whether they're throws or trips or singles or doubles, she can do it all.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a judo fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, Mystery. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. Well, this is one of the best first-round fighters in UFC history. The former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Ronda Rousey. 9 career wins by armbar. 8 of those have come in round number 1. So you can expect Rousey to go to that patented takedown early. We'll see if she can get yet another dominant submission tonight.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Trying to spin to the back. She's now transitioned to full guard.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job.
Posture's up.
Rousey's cut above the eye.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Big punch from the bottom. Into half guard again.
Rousey gets caught with that punch. Both fighters back to their feet now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, she pummels under. Now she's got the underhook.
Excellent takedown defense.
stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
And she completes the single leg takedown.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
She's working from half guard. Excellent posture.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw off that. Staying busy here, you'd like to see that, Joe.
Now she's in half guard. Big shot from the bottom.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, that's a good jab right there. 5 minutes in the books.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
Brittany Palmer is here as well. Round 2 here. Rousey gets caught with that punch.
Very nicely done.
Connects with the punch there. Oh, she didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning back fist.
Dropping down, looking for a single.
Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there. A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not discouraged. Now she has this fight exactly where she wants it. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Back to half guard now.
Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Try to take the back here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rousey.
Beautiful hammer fist. She's got that arm trap, showing good defense.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round 2. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round 2.
Tying up here in the clinch.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Right on the button. Oh!
Ronda's in trouble.
Seconds now to go in round 2.
Oh, beautiful body shot there, too. This could be it.
Oh!
Oh, nice
massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
She moves into full mount. Big punch. Beautiful left hand. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Well, Rousey's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. She's got that ground and pound going now, Joe.
She's now back in full mount. She's showing good defense here. She's got that arm trapped.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Amazing highlights from that round.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
You ready?
5 minutes to go. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here.
This could be it right here. Beautiful inside leg kick. Avoiding the clinch here.
Now a level change.
Nice takedown. Looking for the armbar here. She's got that armbar locked up. Now it's deeper. And she's out. She gets out. And she's inside control. Posture's up here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Into full guard. Nice reversal. Trying to spin to the back. She's moved into side control.
Clinch now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Pummels in and double underhooks.
Good takedown.
Excellent posture here. In full guard here. She's showing some good defense here, keeping control of that arm. Full mount. Very nice sweep. Moves to half guard. Into full guard. She's going after the guillotine. Looks like a tight guillotine here. Looks fairly close. Could be it. Any second now. That's it.
That'll do it.
Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, they get the desired result here tonight, Joe. You know she's been working hard on her submissions, and clearly it played out that way here tonight. A near-perfect setup on the choke. She clearly got it sunk in deep and ultimately forces her high-level opponent to tap out. Crazy turn of events here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.